Do your car rides feel like survival missions?
Anna Marie Expert Parenting.
Are your children screaming in the back, kicking the seats, and turning every traffic jam into a meltdown? I've been there. I had my 3 little ones and many long drives ahead. But through trial and error, I discovered something powerful. The car became a classroom of emotional growth and of values. Let me share exactly what worked for me and what might work for you as well, or perhaps you get extra ideas. First strategy, I call it reframing stress, and it's the hospital thought. It always started with tension, traffic delays, traffic jams, and boredom. When my kids started to complain, I'd say something like, let's see, who would rather be in a hospital bed, feeling miserable and full of needles instead of being here in the car with us? And they looked at me surprised and they said, no way, we want to stay here. Then I said, let's be thankful. We are healthy, we are together, and this traffic is not so bad after all. Suddenly, gratitude changed the energy in the car because I said that we all had what we had chosen. This wasn't manipulation, it was emotional awareness, which is very different. Perspective is power. Strategy number 2, pulling over with purpose. Now, what happens when voices rise, feet fly, and the car turns into a real battleground? We had a rule. If the car isn't respected, we stop. No yelling, no punishment, just a calm voice, mine saying, we are going to stop right here. The car deserves respect. We all do, and the car as well. We parked, we breathe, we talk about how we wanted to continue. If the children were anxious about being late because we were going to the cinema, to the theater, to a concert, then I'd say, being late is not as serious as losing control of our emotions. What matters most is how we treat one another. And once we were calm, we drive again. Third strategy, I call it natural consequences. When this behavior repeated, we needed something stronger, but still rooted in learning. We'd stop using the car altogether for 1 or 2 weeks. No cinema trips, no fast car rides to the park. We take buses, trains, or simply walk. Even my husband and I gave up the car. We behaved very well, but we went ahead with everybody. It was a family decision. And believe me, it wasn't fun for anyone. But the message was very clear. When we can't travel respectfully, we don't travel that way at all. It wasn't punishment, as I say. It was commitment to values. The core message is emotional education on the road. These small intentional acts taught my children that behavior has meaning and consequences. It also taught them that emotional regulation is more important than getting somewhere fast. We didn't miss out, we grew up. Because it's not just about going to the museum or to play or to the movies. It's about becoming better humans all together. And the closing thought is, next time your car becomes a chaos zone, take a breath. And remember, you have the power to turn the right into a lesson, not by yelling, by guiding. Not with threats, but with presence. And most of all, not with fear, with love. And the pearl of wisdom of today is from Fred Rogers. And it says, discipline is the continual everyday process of helping a child learn self-discipline. This pearl of wisdom puts light in our path and reminds us that even in traffic, even in tantrums, we are parenting for life. Love, joy, and respect always. And by the way, tell me in the comments which is your strategy and if you like mine.
Anna Marie Expert Parenting.